بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين وأصلي وأسلم على نبينا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين أما بعد. Islamic conquest of Damascus, rule of law at the height of war. ذمة المسلمين واحدة يسعى بها أدناهم. The protection granted by one Muslim is like one given by them all, and this right is extended to the humblest of them. The Quranic character of the companions, Sahaba, and early Muslims led to the extraordinary restraint in the height of war, something virtually unheard of in modern warfare. The civilized West, with all their talk of the rule of law, human rights, and the Geneva Convention, have perpetrated, according to Dr. Gideon Polia, a post-9/11 Muslim Holocaust and Muslim genocide, where 30 million Muslims have been killed in unavoidable death due to Western or Western-backed military intervention. There is no clearer example of this than the horrific ongoing genocide in Gaza, which America and its allies are actively financing, arming, and providing cover for. Therefore, at the United Nations with their right of veto. As Samuel Huntington said, the West won the world not by the spirit of its ideas or values or religion to which few members of other civilizations converted, rather by its superiority in applying organized violence. Westerners often forget this fact, and Westerners never do. The Islamic conquest of Damascus, September 634 CE, is an outstanding example of the rule of law at the height of war, where one of the corps commanders, Abu Ubaidah bin al-Jarrah, made a Dhimma covenant of protection with the Christians of Damascus in return for them peacefully surrendering the city. Khalid bin Walid, who according to Al-Waqidi was the overall campaign commander, was not aware of Abu Ubaidah's treaty and so continued fighting to conquer the city. Both commanders met in the middle of Damascus at the main cathedral, and Khalid bin Walid, even though he outranked Abu Ubaidah in this battle, was forced to accept Abu Ubaidah's Dhimma and the condition agreed with the Christians. Khalid's conduct is based on the hadith of the Prophet ﷺ, Dhimmatul Muslimun Wahida Yas'a biha adnahum. The protection granted by one Muslim is like one given by them all, and this right extended to the humblest of them. Al-Waqidi narrated the events. I, Al-Waqidi, have been informed that when Abu Ubaidah entered the city of Damascus through the Al-Jabiyya gates with his companions, the monks and priests walked ahead of them, raising the Bible and burning incense of aloud, amagis, musk, and frankincense. Khalid did not know because he was launching an attack. One priest named Jonah, son of Marcius, lived a house attached to the city wall, joining the eastern gate where Khalid was. Jonah possessed the prophecies of Daniel ﷺ, wherein it was written, Allah Most High will conquer the lands through the Sahaba, and their deen will triumph over every other religion. That night he dug a hole from his house to the outside of the city, and unknown to his family went to the Muslim camp. He told Khalid, I have come out of my house and dug a hole under the city wall. I want a guarantee of safety for myself and my family and children. Khalid agreed and sent him 100 men, mostly Himyarians, and said, when you enter the city, to go to the gate, break the locks and remove the chains so that we can enter if Allah wills. So they followed Jonah and entered his house via the hall, where they put on their armor and made preparations. Then they marched and went to the gate, where they raised cries of Allahu Akbar. When the Christians heard, they became alarmed. The Sahaba broke the locks and cut the chains. Khalid and the Muslims entered and began killing and capturing the Romans until they reached the Church of Mary. Khalid's army met Abu Ubaidah's army at the church. Abu Ubaidah's men were walking, with the monks walking in front of them. When Abu Ubaidah saw Khalid's amazement at them having their swords sheathed, he said, O Abu Sulaiman, Allah has peacefully conquered the city. Through me, Allah suffices the Muslims in battle. Peace has been made. Khalid said, what peace? May Allah never rectify their condition. How can they have a peace agreement when I have conquered them by the sword, and the Muslims sword dipped with their blood, and have taken their children as slaves and seized their wealth? By the son of commander, I entered through peacefully surrender. Khalid said, you are always so unaware. I entered with the sword through the conquest, and they had no defense left. When I said, fear Allah, O commander, by Allah, I have accepted their surrender and implemented it. I have given them a written agreement. Khalid said, you make peace with them without my instructions. your instructions when I am your commander-in-chief. I will not remove my sword from them until I have finished off every last one of them. Aynam. Abu Ubaidah said, by Allah, do not think that you will oppose me when I made the agreement. I held an opinion, and Allah is in control of my affairs. I have inspired all their lives and guaranteed them the safety of Allah and Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. All the Muslims with me was satisfied with that and treated us become us. The argument intensified with Abu Bakr looking on Abu Ubaidah saw that Khalid was not shifting and that those Sahaba who were with him were Arab Bedouins, adamant on killing the Romans and seizing their wealth. He called out, Alas, by Allah, I gave them protection and it has been violated. He pointed at the Bedouins, once to the left and once to the right, and said, O Muslims, I take oath on the behalf of Rasulullah that you will not do what you are doing until Khalid and I come to an agreement. The killing and looting stopped, and the horsemen, flag bearers, and generals went to meet at the church. Amongst them were Mu'adh bin Jabal, Yazid bin Abi Sufyan, Amr bin As, Rabil bin Hassana, Rabia bin Amir, Abdullah bin Umar bin Al-Khattab, and others. Apart which included Mu'adh and Yazid said, we felt that Abu Bayr's treaty should be implemented and the killing happened. All the cities have not yet been conquered and Heraclius is still in Antioch. If they found out about the surrender and its betrayal, then not a single city will surrender. Whereas surrendering to you is better than killing them. O Khalid, you keep what you have taken by the sword, while Abu Ubaidah administers for you this area. In the meantime, the two of you can ride to the Khalif Umar for arbitration and we will do whatever he says. Khalid said, I accept and I grant them all temporary safety except for Damas and Habias. Abu Ubaidah said, those two were the first to enter into the pact. Do not break my word. May Allah have mercy on you. Khalid said, were it not for your word, I would have killed them, but they will have to leave the city. May Allah cast them wherever they may go. Ubaidah said, then on these terms is their surrender. Damas and Habias observed the argument and feared the destruction. So they went with the translator to Abu Ubaidah and said, what is that other one saying? Another said, what are you and your friend saying? Your friend intends treachery, whereas we and the citizens have entered into a pact with you and he blesses. It does not become you, so permit me under my command to leave and go wherever you want to go. Abu Ubaidah said, at the moment you are under my protection. The translator said, we remain your responsibility for 3 days in whatever direction you go in. How 3 days your responsibility is over. Then whatever of you meet us after 3 days and overcome us and can kill us or capture us as he desires. Khalid said, we accept that, but you will not carry away with you anything except your food. But he said that condition will contravene the treaty because it allows them to live with all their men and wealth. Khalid said, then I will allow it, except for weapons of which I will not let them take anything. Then I will allow it, except for weapons of which I will not let them take anything. Except for weapons of which I will not let them take anything. Roma said, we need weapons for the journey to defend ourselves until we reach our land. Otherwise, we are now in your hands. Decide what you will. Abu Ubaidah said, let each man take one weapon only, sword or spear or knife or bow. Roma said, we are pleased with that. We do not want more than one weapon each, but I fear that man, Khalid. So I want this agreement in writing. Abu Ubaidah said, may your mother be buried of you. It's not our Arab way to betray or lie. Abu Sulaiman's word is his word, and his promise is his promise, and he only speaks the truth. Was the Conquest of Damascus achieved by means of treaty or by force? Was the Conquest of Damascus achieved by means of treaty or by force? Al-Salabi answered this question. The scholars differ as to whether Damascus was conquered by means of a treaty or by force. Most of the scholars are of the view that the matter was settled by means of a peace deal because they are not sure which comes first, as was it conquered by force, and then Byzantines agreed to a peace deal, was one part conquered by means of peace deal, then the other side was taken by force. Some suggest that half of it was conquered by means of peace, deal, and another by force. This is more likely to be the case because what the Sahaba did in the case of the main church, which was the largest place of worship,